Hi guys, it's Damien, right backing after my breakfast. So like I said, I'm going to continue just arranging all my screens here. Yeah, I'm going to continue for the cancel offer this time because we did pretty much everything on the accepted. We test it, we write the method, which is not a big method, obviously. Um, what else? I think I can show you the test, but you've already seen it. So you can accept one. We made a test showing that we can accept one offer. Then we made another one, which basically showing that we cannot accept the same offer twice, which doesn't make sense. I mean, which makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to accept it twice. And we show as well that we can accept two different offers. I mean, I made two, but it could have been more. So, and all those tests are passing. So now I'm gonna do the cancel method. So def cancel. I don't even know if it's reject or cancel, but I'm really big on name right now. And yeah, cancel, reject, even the accept method. I was thinking about when you talk to somebody, you say, yeah, I take the offer. For example, somebody is offering you a job, and you say, yeah, I take the offer. So it makes more sense to call it take, but let's see. I will probably rename it later. And when you, for example, somebody is offering you a job, and you don't want the job, you say, I don't know, not you will not say that you reject the offer, but and that you cancel it, but you maybe you refused it. But in that particular case, the cancel will be in a context where you actually accepted the offer, which it makes sense too. I mean, accept is a good word to use. And you made a mistake because, or maybe another company made a better offer, and now you wanna revert your choice. You wanna revert your action. So you want to cancel what you previously accepted, right? So that's why I call it cancel. So let's keep it that way. Offer, and here you're gonna do oops. Yeah, here you're gonna do offers, delete offer, and so this should be really like clean, and I mean not clean, but like a very small method basically, and nothing really fancy in here. Just accepting, and I mean adding an offer to the list and deleting an offer to the list. That's it. That's what we're doing here. So I'm gonna so about the test, for example, yeah, I do that, something like that. And so when cancel score should be able previously accepted. So we're gonna do the same thing. Let's copy that and we'll adapt it according to our needs. So we have the profile. The offer is empty, right? It does make the thing to change. I don't even know if I really need to have that. Let's keep it. And now we wanna, okay, we wanna do the same, but with the cancel one. To change that, and we should be 0 here. I think that's pretty much for the, actually, I mean, I'm trying to think, but I think there is no other test to do. Like, I'm trying to think of something going wrong when you try to delete it. For example, oh, maybe when you try to delete something that doesn't exist anymore, an offer that doesn't exist anymore. Like, for example, you accepted an offer, and okay, you accepted an offer. Then the company who has made the offer removed his offer, and you should, yeah, that's something to think about. So let's run that. Oops. Okay. And I think for those tests, because each time I'm doing the same thing, I mean about those two lines here, so I should probably put that, you know, in a place where the code every time, like a setup. All right, so no example found. Sorry for the noise, guys. Syntax error 58. So I apologize for the noise. I'm gonna close the door. Hopefully it's better now, even though I can still hear it. There is an error somewhere. So I have my describe thing 58. What's going on? When profile to discover should be able to concern offer previously accepts it. I mean, yes, but what's the issue here? Apologize for the noise, guys. Apologize. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's when you're working in the morning, close to the street. Oh, so it's working, so why? Yeah, one thing I wanted to do, like I said, was a setup, and I think I did that before, but I can't remember where. Let me check that. In spec, if you go maybe there, probably not here either. Oh, there is a let stuff. Subject. Maybe it's a let stuff, but yeah. But that's when, no, it's not let. There is a thing, a setup thing we could do. And I know I've done it before, but oh, it's not a set. Yeah, it's kind of a setup. I guess it was in Java. Yeah. So, yeah, I think in Java you have sort of describe, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So here I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna, each time is basically doing the same thing. So I should be able to do that here. Profile 1, 2. Oh, I cannot do the expect thing though. Maybe. I mean, let's try it. You know, rather than writing everything each time. I think it's not gonna work, but let's see. Because the expect thing shouldn't be in the before, I think. Maybe it could work, I don't know, to be honest. But you shouldn't, yeah, you should, oh, private, where is it? 31. Yeah, got it. So this should be this, this. Why did I? Alright, this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's see. And I should have committed before doing the before stuff. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Come on. And define local variable profile 31. Oh, so that means it doesn't know that. And the thing with the let, huh. Let's keep that where it was. Alright, so let's put that here. Let's remove that. Let's actually comment all of that. how about the let thing? And how can I use it? Mm, all right. Let's try this one out. Not sure it's going to work, but see there is a subject thing here. Oh, it's actually working. Great. Now, so my test is a bit cleaner and shorter. And the before can serve actually to test that this is empty. But the thing is, or maybe the before will come later. Is it working though? It should. Yes. So here we go, guys. My tests are pretty much clean and short and yeah. And I should do the same for here actually. Into describe. here it doesn't, I mean, not that it doesn't make sense, but we only have one test, one case. So I could have basically kept it that way, but you never know, maybe we'll add some other test afterwards, which I can't think of at the moment, but it's so hot in it's so hot in here. It's actually offer one. Yeah, I was thinking about removing or cancel an offer that doesn't exist. And it will probably raise an exception saying, oh, this case, I mean, this offer doesn't exist, so why would you remove it? Yeah, it's still fine. I can probably make the case actually and make like remove. Like, we don't have to. Should I put an offer in it? Yeah, maybe I should put an offer and remove the two. Offer can still stay one. Expect to not to. Yeah, there is not to. If I not to change, still one, and you will probably raise an exception, which I'm gonna find out. Oh, it's actually working. I thought it was. I thought it would basically raise an exception. I don't know why. Why didn't it? I'm thinking why didn't it raise an exception? For example, if we go there, we make, I don't know, offer all, and let's try to like offer delete, let's say 999. All right. Yo, why did it work? If you're trying to find this one, you will see that doesn't exist, right? Could not find it. But why are you allowing me to delete something that doesn't exist? And the same for profile offer relationship all. There is not. It's weird. So I could not find it. Okay. So if you can find it, why are you deleting stuff? It's weird, but it's working. I mean, my test is fine, so I'm trying to think of another test I could do, but I think we're good. And that's probably, I was thinking like previously that, for example, a company made an offer which is showing up on the client or customer or particular side, right? And maybe 1 hour later, the company removed his offer, right? I don't know if we should, I mean, if it's removed, if the company removed it, if the company removed it, that means it's not in the database anymore. And if it's not in the database anymore, you will not be able to cancel it because it doesn't exist, right? Uh, yeah, that's something we have to think about. But that's probably, I mean, maybe a notification should be sent out to the particular side saying that, oh, this company has removed his offer. Yeah, I think that will be it for today, because I don't really. Then I will have to do what? The next step will be to what the next step will be. Yeah, basically write the controller thing and be able to use this method. Yeah, that's the next step. And then making the views and everything. So I think I'm trying desperately to think of another test I can do on the offer. You cancel it, it's working fine. You cancel something that doesn't exist anymore, apparently Rails allow you to do that. Then what can we do? And it will not change because it was on the database. I'm trying to think here. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. So alright, I'm gonna commit, guys. Git status, git add, git commit, adds profile, cancel offer. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, guys. I think we're good for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one, which will be about the controller side of things. Bye bye. Have a nice days. I'm about to upload those videos, and then I will probably start to work on my other job. See you guys. Bye. Nice day.